Hello, my roses. This is Budgeting Rose. Today's episode, we'll be discussing Bob's Burgers, the episode, season 1, where episode they do 7. A bed and breakfast at their home. So, of course, you're like, let's get started, right? Yes, we will, guys. So what happens is, there's like a long weekend, so they're like, oh, it would be cool to do a bed and breakfast. But this is Bob and Linda, the parents. Linda thought it would be a good idea, and it could make them some much needed moolah. So of course, the potential income. So we have to talk about what you plan to make versus what actually happened, because as always in Bob's Burgers, there were shenanigans. So she was charging $75 per night. Originally, there were 2 guests. So this guy who has like insects and he's studying them. And so he was coming in and he was going to stay for 3 days. So 3 days times $75 equals potential income of $225. Not bad. Then a husband and wife, a couple, were coming in. They were guest number 2 in the second room. So they were also going to stay for 3 days at $75 a night. That's $225 again. Then in the end, a third guest actually happened to come, Teddy, one of their friends who always hangs out at their restaurant. He came and stayed for 2 days at $75 a night. That's $150 potential profit. So the anticipated total profit they would have had, income, let me say income. Oh, my sorry. This was all anticipated income. I didn't mean profit. Okay, so total anticipated income is $600. So you're like, $600 over 3 nights? That's not bad. But shenanigans, you've been warned. So I thought of like, okay, what expenses would they have had? So they already have the bedrooms. So not that. They do need to provide breakfast for 3 days. So you are bed and breakfast. So you provide breakfast. And then Linda went all out and she had like nice wine there and cheese. So I put that as a separate expense because it was extra stuff. Okay, so with the shenanigans that happened, these were the unforeseen expenses that popped up. They needed an exterminator. So I'm throwing that at $200 because exterminators are expensive. They needed to refund all their guests the money. So the potential money they had of making the anticipated potential income, $600, they had to refund it to everybody. So minus $600. Yeah, there were animals. Shenanigans happened. So each of them had this, Louise, the daughter, like did a whole thing and she got these people wearing animal costumes to come. Then, so I'm thinking she paid with the mom's credit card. So I'm saying like that was probably like $600. And then the dad like made them leave. So he tipped them. So I'm thinking he tipped about $12 because he's not a big tipper. So that's actually $612 that was used. So that's minus $612. Then, one of the rooms, they forgot they lost the locks. So to have a locksmith come out and just redo those locks, even though it's one room, yeah, 180 does not sound crazy. Then medical bills because Teddy got sick. He had, basically it was like an allergic reaction to the insects that were all over his face. Were like trying to mate with his face. It was very gross if I think about it. So his face was swollen. So he needed to go to the hospital. I'm just giving it a minimum of $2,000 that had to be paid. So all of this so we take this and we throw it against the $600. And when I see these numbers, because numbers do not lie. My recommendation for the Bob's Burgers of whether or not they should do a bed and breakfast again. My answer is, drum roll please, never do this again. You didn't get any profit. You didn't even break even, which means the cost of them to be there plus the income you got were the same. So you broke even. Like one wasn't more than the other. No, you spent more than you made, and then the money you made, you still had to give back. So actually, it costs them more to have these people in their home. So they should never, ever, ever do it again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis of the episode. I do love Bob's Burgers. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my roses. Bye.